throw me under the bus further than you have. Oh, that's fair. Let me get run over multiple times. It's okay.
You lied as easily as he breathes.
Mm.
No.
Hello. I think the easiest way would be to throw them over Grace's character for now.
That would be the probably the fairest idea. With the zero idea whether Grace will exist again.
The probability is not 0, but it is also less than 3.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do the collab chat invite. Send that to Chris.
I'm in Streamlabs.
After that, go to sources. Add a source. Collab camera is a thing. Yep, collab camera is a thing. It should be under the first page. It should say collab camera. It looks like a webcam. It's circular. News source. Yep. Label it Chris's cam. Mm-hmm. Make things easy for us. And then you know the folder that I have everybody's cameras in? Just put Chris above Grace's, and then you're going to have to minimize it to fit over her character's original name, and then just go in and change the names. Chris, what's your character's name?
Murdoch MacGregor.
Murdoch McGregor.
Oh yeah. I have it open on my phone with it muted so I can look at it.
No, Sans was talking to me. I am proud. Very proud. Yes. You don't need me anymore. When? It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, you have to like actually purposely make me disappear, and that's gonna cost a lot of money. No, I'm saying you're gonna have to pay somebody to kill me. I'll always come back. Hootie, don't do it.
Just a minute. You got a Klondike bar, Sans? I'll do it.
Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah, that does seem to be an appropriate payment for Klondike Bar.
Shades.
especially a mint chip Klondike bar.
I'll take a Reese's mint chip. I'll take a regular. Murdoch McGregor.
McGregor.
M-A-C.
Very not a local of that name.
No. Mac Gregor, the actual Mac Gregor, the actual spelling of the clan.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're some sort of Highlander, do you?
Aye, I do.
I sit here on my sheepskin.
If you wind up if
It's because
if
I'm
you
on my
wind up
phone. God damn it.
if you wind up with a
I think so.
What were you saying,
Chris,
Andy?
Chris, if you wind up with a samurai sword, I'm calling copyright infringement.
No, is for those people that know the meme, if I end up with combat boots with Heelys in them. Old Man Henderson. There's a story you need to listen to of how a player won Call of Cthulhu.
Oh.
Referred to as Old Man Henderson.
Oh, the game you can never win, Call of Cthulhu.
Just play till you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, also sparked the session today.
Son of a bitch.
You son of a bleep blop!
Yeah. You're speaking in puck.
The other thing that before we go too far is
Yeah, no.
getting archivist in this lovely.
Oh, yes. Good idea, Chris.
Okay.
And then recursive bullshit occurring.
Ooh. I mean, Chris, you watched the entire last session, right? You can summarize everything that happened.
I prefer
Irish. Should we get Archivist in here?
It's pronounced Irish. I don't remember where I had that, but that's a reference to something. I think the Luck of the Irish from like the Disney Channel. But
That's
I
a
am
bad
not
one.
positive. I think that's the one.
It was horrible. It was
Yes, I believe
absolutely
you're right.
horrible. It was horribly great. Yes.
So Murdoch stands up, if he was standing at the current moment, would stand about 5'7". He is very malnurtured. Red hair, green eyes. Looks to be about 25-ish. Except the weird thing about him is that his skin gives off almost a glow like the pale moonlight. He is messy hair, an untrimmed beard. Know that he would like to keep those trim and well kept, as he has no idea how long he has been a prisoner down here. Time has faded away of least of his concerns. Does sharp hearing apply to this?
Your hearing is too sharp, though. You have a hard time not putting holes in your eardrums because your ears are just too sharp. Be careful.
Not your best one, Virgil.
Expert analysis. Expert
I
analysis.
kept fumbling the delivery in my head.
4 successes. Murdoch would sit up and look around, being that he's been up now for quite a bit, and like you said, things have become also additional tortures. So is concerned when he doesn't hear this. And will go towards the door to see if he can see anything in the hallway. There is, like, when he goes to touch the door, he, like, stops. Because he realizes if he does open this door and this is not some kind of gift, he's going to get beat more. But curiosity gets the better of him, and he slowly opens the door. Yeah.
You mean you're not enjoying your jaunty torture?
Definitely not. He'll turn, and in his eyes and mental space, that hallway, even if it's short, grows to be a mile, 2 miles long. He's been dragged there more times than he's walked it, but proceeds to put one foot in front of the other, almost like he needs to go that direction. Yeah. One success. I don't think he's really got the aspect of quiet. It's definitely a quicker pace than, like, this is the greatest chance that he's had to escape, and his legs are slowly getting to that. And they slowly pick up pace as he gets more of that courage as more footsteps go forward. He he the second the night air hits his body, it's like breathing for the first time. He takes a deep breath, but does not lose focus on that he sees that back door open and that he can run, that he can go, get away from all the torture. And he, all for a minute, like I said, takes that deep breath, but then continues on, I have to get away. I have to get away. No, he doesn't take any of those chances. He doesn't do any of that. He knows that he's hungry. He's not ever given enough blood other than to regenerate. But he just goes. Sure. Okie dokie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Give me a second, I gotta remember which one of these is... Yeah. Difficulty 6, correct? Sounds good. Bonus dice for finding assist. 3 successes. What, it did, yeah. He does. He's gonna use enough of it to not, like, just murder the first person he sees, but he's gonna find that one person that goes off alone, whether it be a drunk sailor or somebody from the bar that's going pee. And he just sinks in. And this is the first time that he's tasted probably hot, fresh blood. To not go crazy. I'd like to make a self-control roll to see if I just don't drain this dude. With him being this low on hunger and everything, again, he's only known pain and doesn't want to cause, like, subconsciously doesn't want to cause this dude pain. But the beast is right now talking. Exactly. Okay. I would also like to use a... I would also like to use a willpower, if I can. Okay, I will then do that. And that's because it was not quite... it's 3, right? That I gained from doing that?
He will die if someone doesn't.
Oh.
If someone doesn't get to him, he will die at 1 bullet point.
9. Okay.
Coincidentally, if you drink most of someone's 2 liter,
Um,
It's true.
he would do that. You're welcome.
Some of
Yeah,
them are very frugal.
Technically, like I've been below half, but I've been below half in very controlled environments.
I was exactly half once. I made a well.
yeah, he's gonna go find the next person that is not near a group, and like this pounding, this freedom, it's a curse in his mind, but he's just so hungry.
Delicious juice box.
Yeah.
I would love to play a Malkavian with a steel bendy straw.
Jam it in people's jugulas.
Yeah, maybe take the thing where you can't bite, so you have to use a straw, but it has to be fun. Yeah. Otherwise, you can't. You just can't.
Yeah. So he's gonna go find another person alone. Beggar. He doesn't care what type of blood it is. It's warm. Yeah. He. I want to be able to get to half, so I need to drink 6 more points of blood. Yeah, it's like it's not that he's now super starving. He has a little more like, I need to eat, but so he would do it to just 2 people.
Problem, just go ham.
Okay, then that would probably be what he's doing, is because he wants to. Yeah, he while he grabs these groggy people, he's gonna take their wallets to start getting cash to get out of here. He's gonna try to find a ship. Yeah. Yes, their coin purses are just.
Might I recommend the patented Squallet? It is a wallet made from the corpse of a squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I'll keep this. He's gonna go around, because it's Dublin. It's relatively packed near the docks. He's gonna go around and try to pick people's wallets. Get enough things that once he gets off of this island, he can have at least a little bit of additional funds to get moving to somewhere, because he's not going to want to stay at coastal cities. If the person knows that he's gone, could travel to any of the port cities.
Must be a great place to gamble. You're always doubling your money.
Stop. Cease.
Well done. Well done.
Fucking relentless this weekend, I appear.
No, I know you didn't.
Well done.
No, that wasn't me. That was Demon.
Oh no, that was entirely me.
Clear.
Play responsible, get yelled at.
Yeah, so he'd just like to start taking people's coins purses. Have a little additional cash along the way. Sure. And I assume picking pockets as a specialty will work here. Uh-huh. 4 successes. Okay.
Every 4 people's pockets that you pick, you get a potato.
Yeah. That. Yeah. So he'll buy passage to the closest to the next island, so he doesn't have to be on ship for too long. And just as he makes his way through Europe, he will pick people's pockets, make enough, read a lot, make money by like going to taverns at night and bare knuckle boxing. He's going to travel farther and farther away from the coast, inland to Europe, Eurasia, just to get as far away from that castle and those memories possible.
Living off of fist and potato.
Yes, I do have resources. Yep, that's why I took lockpicking and bare knuckle boxing. I can get through Europe.
But you started as a poor cunt. How are you gonna end up as a not poor cunt?
Bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, I feel like there's no way to earn like that much.
I can fix it. Again. That's fine.
Add enemy 5 to your table.
Yeah.
I will have to say, someone wasn't able to actually take his reward last time from a specific bare knuckle melee.
Fight me, Shades.
Yeah, Alexander didn't take his reward for winning.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, we asked Hootie.
I'm not worried about Hootie being gone. I lost my vape. It was here. Yes, this is what addiction. Thank you, Blair. Yes, I checked my ass. It wasn't there. No, it
you
wasn't.
check the bathroom.
I did. Well, wait. I muted my mic. No, that wasn't in the bathroom. That was in the mirror next to the door. Yeah, but I wasn't in the bathroom.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I stole this really cool hoodie from my mom that goes down past my knees. I'm a 6'1" tall person. I am tall. I'm not extremely tall, but I'm tall. And this thing goes below my knees. It is so fucking comfortable. But
Welcome back.
my vape is gone. I'm having a fucking panic. Continue.
Yeah, he is gonna make that a priority trip. Head there. A place where he can get lost in the masses seems perfect for him. He's constantly looking over his shoulder. And maybe this will be a place where he just doesn't have to do that anymore.
Yes.
You're not using Firefox, are you? Yeah, it's set to Firefox. Just
Yeah, he would probably, because he's coming from Rome. Then he would probably end up in Lenzenberg. Klausenberg?
Ossenberg.
Yeah.
We
I'll
done
have
some
cannons
less
before long,
bullshit.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Do you want to start with you entering the city?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. He, uh, with probably still not like they're decent clothes. They're not great. They're definitely traveling clothes. And a knapsack that he's kind of just thrown over his shoulder. Again, he's living out of a backpack before backpacks were invented. As he, what would we say the state of the moon is in during this time?
It's pretty great. It's,
It is moony.
extra moony.
July 26, 1400.
Okay. Then he is definitely knowing that because he does have the celestial attunement. Would be arriving with a hood up, as moonlight tends to reveal the glow of his skin.
Matching thrones. His and hers.
Shut up. Shut up, Virgil.
Um,
You do that, there's going to be bad things in this campaign, and you know it.
uh, he would then, knowing of this, would enter to go introduce himself, knocking if there is a door free. Doesn't want to be, uh, rude in any way, shape, or form. Okay. He feels very comfortable as he then just walks in, being from, again, a mix of the lands of Ire with the Vikings and everything. He walks in to introduce himself. Alrighty.
No, no worries. Alrin, um, he's not exactly big in stature. Um, he's not frail either at the moment, from what you can tell. Definitely Nordic in appearance. Golden beard, golden hair, with blue eyes. Um, but you wouldn't exactly get the appearance of a prince, per se, from him. Very average. But you can tell he has a questioning face when you walk through the door.
He would approach the thrones if they sit upon it. And hello, sirs. My name is Murdoch McGregor. I come from a land far from here. I have heard of this tournament coming up, and I would like to introduce myself.
Stand up. There's no need for you to bow in this situation.
I feel like he's too pretty. I don't remember him being that pretty.
He would lift his head then the minute they have given him permission.
What do you want?
Just to set up residency here. To call Transylvania my home.
Rustling? I'm not rustling anything. I'm on my phone.
Bad static.
Oh. There shouldn't be. I'm sorry.
I was planning to do so. Yes. When he says sire, he shudders. Murdoch does. I am, as I said, Murdoch McGregor. And my clan, I believe, is what your people call Deceit.
I think I would have lied.
Yes, don't speak any further on it. I will introduce you to my child. Hopefully, she will make you feel comfortable here.
Very.
Thing.
Yes, I will obfuscate us in a bubble.
He looks around still a little nervous, but then lets out a sigh. Yes, what is it you would like to know?
There is not much I would...
Well,
Go ahead. I do not think it would be wise for you to speak of your true nature in front of other people. Yeah, I will double down on the obfuscate to make sure it doesn't happen.
My sire was not the kindest of persons.
Oh, that is apparent. The first thing he should have taught you was not to say anything about that.
Well, he didn't really teach me much between the beatings.
Ah, kindred soul. Did you learn anything from it? Oh, she
Yes.
stuck me to the wolves.
Yes.
Quite literally, actually.
Yes, I learned many things from it. Mostly keep people at a distance until you get to know them.
That's wise. I will introduce you to Maeve. She is also Kiasid.
Very
Hopefully... Go ahead, Mitru.
That won't be a problem. I tend not to hurt people unless it's in the ring. I'm a learned man. I prefer knowledge and teaching. But fists can be a lesson too.
You'll find many here that like the fist and fighting. Should I introduce him to Lucian? Well,
Understood? Thank you.
where do you come from? No, 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 no. Where do you come from?
Land of fire.
I've traveled there once.
It's a beautiful country. Shame it's soiled by that man.
Is he of your same clan? And not that of what you were born now, but the one you hold a name to.
I don't know much. Between the beatings, I was kept hungry to be obedient. I know his last name. That's what I can remember.
And what is his last name?
McCullen.
I did not, but I do believe I could reach out to Balder and see if he's heard of him. Or you should probably, actually. He's done plenty for us. I have no complaints on this.
I like that Balder's a mother-in-law that stays so long.
I don't think. I don't think he's. I don't think he's disappointed in you. He wouldn't have threatened people so severely if he was disappointed. I think he's happy with what you've turned into. I'm sorry. It is answered. McCullens?
Also, you're still really staticky.
Yeah. I'm on my phone. It just is what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring.
Yeah.
Some whiffy.
You know what it might be? I have my hoodie on. This is better.
Yes, much.
Yes.
I thought it sounded. I thought it was like a rubbing sound.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Maybe some lube next time. It'll be better.
My apologies. I no longer have the hoodie on, even though it's so comfortable. Ah, yes. McCullen, that was the name?
Yes.
What strengths do your sire have? What clan does he hail from?
The clan that I was supposed to be born into was Ravenous. I only know that because I heard him speak it a few times to other people that he had over to beat me.
This could hail an issue of its own. Me true. Neither did I. Yes, but if we were to offer protection and potentially hostility to the one who did this to him, we could. Indeed, I agree. But I don't.
I have no reason to lie to you.
I'll actually activate my protean eyes and stare into your soul and ask you if you're telling the truth.
Special eyes.
He's telling you the truth.
Special eyes. The intimidation check on its own to make him tell the truth is a thing. Yes. Oh god, I have to open the fucking thing back up. I closed everything thinking I was have to reset my phone. Damn it.
Silly Willy.
It was very silly of me. I'm sorry. Quite silly, one would say. Sans, can you roll for me? Manipulation, intimidation. No. Because I don't think they're gonna try to resist it. Oh god.
Yep, you're gonna re-traumatize him.
He freezes.
That's not the intention I was going for.
He freezes, and that fight or flight response kicks in, and he grips his hand tightly. I have no reason to lie to you.
Relax, child. I don't, but it at least gave us good information. Whatever it is that was his sire knows Prothean. This is a new vampire in our territory. You don't want to ask them the proper questions the right way, then let me do it alone. Then don't shake your head when I do things you don't agree with. As we should be. McGregor, was it? What do you want me to call you?
Murdoch is fine. McGregor is also fine.
Murdoch. I want you to not hate me for my impedance.
Trusting of our kind is not
Acceptable, normal,
Yes.
amiable.
You did what you did to get the information. That it triggered something in me. It's not your fault.
Yes, and if you say your sire is of Clan Ravnos, I don't think that they have this gift normally. Yes, but is it quite normal? Hmm. Perhaps it would be a good idea to ask Ndaka. Don't don't forget it. Just know if you repeat it, you will die.
Yeah, not a problem.
Not a fair one. Nor would I you.
I have not eaten today. I have stayed decent sustenance, but not full, no.
Let us observe you on a hunt. I'm interested.
Thank you.
That's quite much. He just came here to establish dominion. That's crazy.
Sounds fair.
Until I determine you trustworthy. A good feeling can stab you in the back anytime. I don't like her. No, she hasn't done anything to warrant that yet. And if you do, make it clean.
I I do not plan to kill Kine.
No, I have a special bottle away for things like this. And he's gonna go get a bottle from Gortrix, his stash. Nope. Yep.
Andy's wine is better.
Nope. You can try all you want, but it's not.
So yeah, he would, if they are offering him some of this wine, he'd drink it kindly. Go rent a room in the tavern.
No need.
Hunt. Hunt. Okay.
Your living quarters will be taken care of.
Okay. He hunts enough to take 3 blood from each human that he does, enough to get full. He's never been full, so it's a new feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the house of a gangrel. There's probably people that die. There are people that die, actually, 100%. Maybe even a vampire or two that fucked up. Turning green, yep. Yep. Super cam. Don't ruin it.
Weren't they gonna talk to me about the sire?
Yes. It would have been within the first year of McGregor arriving. Maybe not immediate, but at least within that first year. Because we said we would. And it'd be fucked up if we didn't. Puppers. God, I love that dog.
Within the time, I know what kind of domain he would set up. He would set up a library.
I would help them fit it out with things that aren't abnormal. We do things together, as Mitru says, but no, I'd probably just go. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Yep. That I won't try to reveal anytime soon. Thank you, by the way, Sans.
You just send
Yeah.
to the location.
Didn't you start building them when you first became Wolfgang Seneschal?
You're a Seneschal? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I built off of them. I don't know if you know that or not, but I didn't know it was a thing. Ah, that's fair. I mean, you know.
I wouldn't blame you if you did it. I'm building fucking secret tunnels to every city. That's I wouldn't mind if you built a room or two off of them.
Cool,
I can't manage all these tunnels by myself. No, yeah, yeah, it's true. It's beneficial to all. Yeah.
Andy is focused on maintaining production of everything. So the plants, the wine, the mead, the drugs, all of it. Holding court briefly to discuss things with Sherazina, but she knows what to do. I don't really need to. I've never had to command her. She's better at it than I am.
I guess you'll see Alrin up. No, yeah, Alrin will approach knowing that you're holding court. He'll be in a situation where you'll catch him out of the corner of your eye. If you choose to go and talk to him, that's up to you. If not, you'll pass him by.
Sherazina, I have a guest. Indeed. And I'll deal with our guest. Thank you.
Deal with.
Alrune, what brings you to
I
Phoenix
imagine she's
Law?
probably. I don't know her that well, but I swear she's probably like cussed out Wolfgang while she's doing all this work. Like, not with him there, just like, yeah.
Every time.
That's so much work.
Alrune, what brings you here?
Doc, it's always a pleasure seeing you. I do have a particular situation I wanted to bring up to you.
Very well.
Because it might involve your clan.
You've piqued my interest. What do you got?
What do you know of your clan that's traveled far north past the Erie Isles?
Not a lot, but that doesn't mean I couldn't learn what you're looking for.
There is a man that entered my town within the last year who claims that a member of Clan Ravnos beat them, tortured them, held them without little regret for their life. Me knowing you, I couldn't believe that there would be Clan Ravnos that would do something like this. But they have the gift that you have.
The Ravnos are not a monolith. Different cultures train neonates in different ways. What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to do anything. All I'm asking, if retribution were to be sought, would you do anything about it?
Depends if it involves me or not. You remember our deal. I stay out of your way
That
and
is,
leave Sigiswara alone, right?
I don't want to touch Sigiswara. I wanted to simply figure out whether this was a member of your clan that you know of and have relations with.
Is Durga in town?
I will happily talk to Mom. She doesn't hate me, right?
I rolled a 10. Okay, so I will take Olerin to go and speak with her.
She's absolutely in the next room over.
She is standing with us. Knowing I'm about to come talk to her. That's crazy.
Greetings, Mother dear. This one has some questions about our clanmates in, you said, Northern Europe?
The Isles. Erie Isles.
Do we have a name?
McCullen, I believe is what it was. I have taken another vampire into refuge in my Princeton, and they said some indespicable things about their sire. I just want to know if I potentially should be cautious of this man.
I mean,
And what if I were to take in one of theirs?
it would be
one
easier if
seeking
I did it.
refuge away from them.
It would be easier if
Eventually,
I
but
did
you
that.
know I don't. You know damn well, Andy, I don't seek easy.
Yes, and I lead my own bloodline. I can simply claim this kindred as a member of mine and throw my shield over him.
So mask them as something they're not. Like the clanless prince, I forgot that was a thing.
I am now the fur. I am now the fur dye prince.
She's everything you want in a woman, minus the looks. What? That is like dictionary definition of what she is. Yeah. Poor, poor Dargison. She'll figure it out eventually, I hope. I just fear that they would be used. Not directly by you and not directly by Andy, but they are of the blood of Kiasid. You know well I have a child. They do? You know I have a child of this bloodline. That's great. Another person shows up and brings another fucking powerful vampire in front of my face for no goddamn good reason. Ugh. I would appreciate if you not flip any more cards in my presence. Because they're all telling and I do not like it. I don't like prophecy. No, and I believe prophecy is bullshit. No, but to deny this person sanctuary and help brings me danger.
As I said, I can provide that. My mother merely wishes to give a reading on him so we know what to do. It'll
I
give
don't
us
think you
path.
can provide that.
Yeah.
I will bring him
also
here for a reading, and then I will let him make his own decision on where he wants to go.
excellent.
Just give him the facts. That's all I want. Let him make his own decision, and then if it affects me, I will deal with the results in the end. No, I'm not at all. In fact, I'm stating that you will.
Not at all, sweet mother. Stay as long as you like.
Oh. I I just want to say I reached out to my grandmother about your situation. No matter how I no matter how I begged to help a coterie member, she would not release the curse. She would not tell me what it was, but she only told me you would realize what it is, and that would be the key to breaking it. I tried. I asked. And he's gonna look over at Andy. And it was for my coterie that I did this.
She told me the same thing. And I was even told the same thing by the Eastern Jati.
You should have felt her pressure on my cheek. It was quite horrid. I do not know what would break your curse, but I do hope you find it. I will bring McGregor here in a few days' time.
Excellent. Then if there's nothing else, I have preparations to do.
Indeed, I will be gone. I do. I just fuck off back to Klausenberg.
You just turn into an eagle. Fuck off! Fuck off!
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Uh, he would. He would only
Ooh.
because out of the respect of Alrin giving him safe haven.
Just leave Transylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll come get me tomorrow night. I'll be ready then.
That's a great question. Would I hunt you down if you just decided to disappear? Probably not. Would I watch you the entire way? Yes, absolutely.
Murdoch would not run when brought with this up. Out of respect to Olarin's kindness, he would go meet with them. Alrin and his other half have been nothing but nice to me. So he would do it
Yeah,
out of the respect.
on this occasion, I would take nature with. Everybody does. Would it be polite to call her grandmother on my end?
No.
Ah, okay, cool. Oh, Andy doesn't like it.
That
I
somehow
do.
indicates that you're one of my children.
No, that just indicates she's a wise old woman,
It's
in
just
my
a
opinion.
matronly old term. It
Yeah, she
bestows
has wisdom.
respect. Yeah, I know it. But what is old for us? I mean,
In vampire terms, she is old as shit. Okay, elder would be the proper term. Elder, I do believe it would be appropriate if we move this into a much more private area. My
I
bad.
believe.
I do believe
I sure could use a blood julep.
that happens when I drink. I am sorry. Not really. She prefers sarsaparilla. Okay. I do believe we should be in a more private area in this conversation. Am I doing it on purpose now? Absolutely. No, it isn't at all.
Yeah, it's
No
no
one's.
Louisiana.
No, it's southern. That's what it is.
It sure is.
A little too much interview with a vampire.
Go get us some gumbo down by the bayou.
Down the bayou. There's a lot of
No,
French there's a lot of French in that. I can't do that one. That one's like, okay, I can't keep it. I have to
Elder,
refresh
I
myself
do.
to do that one.
It's a hard one. That's for sure. Oh,
Same.
oh, it's so good.
Same.
It's so bad. It's so good. Elder, I do believe we should be in a private area for this conversation. I would suggest we go to your cabin. I've been there before. I know you can do it.
This is not who you think it is, Ulrich.
It is not?
Yeah,
No,
the chicken, the lady, the woman in the woods is your Leannon, right?
Well, I mean, she's her own Leanne, and she just lives
Well,
in my
yeah,
territory, so I
but she
protect.
works for you every once in a great while, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
if I need her help, I go ask her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah, I'm not saying you
Am I?
own her.
I'm
just
con.
she has
Oh,
worked
okay.
for
I'm
you.
confused on people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I misspeak.
Durgason is my sire, and also a very prolific prophet and basically guide.
Okay. I will trust you. A being, yes, not every being. Oh,
It's no big deal.
I present to you McGregor. Please, floor is yours.
No.
Greetings, McGregor. Welcome to Singi Suara. I am the Prince, Andaka.
Nice to
I
meet you.
I hear you've had some trouble with our clan.
Uh, yes. By proxy, I guess also my clan.
What is the name of your sire?
I don't I don't have a first name. I never got to hear it between the beatings and the torture. But a
Do you have
last
a
name
last?
I can give you.
Okay, what's the last name?
McCullen.
We're calling you out. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Mom, go ahead and do the reading.
He would sit down if there's a chair across from her. By the way, you do not have to be so formal. Murdoch will do.
Very well, Murdoch. Again, welcome to my city, and you now enjoy the protection of Singi Suara.
Thank you. I will be honest. I was hesitant to come here, but Alrin and their company has been very kind to me.
What were you told?
I was told that you are of Clan Ravenous, and that's about it.
My mother is. I am not.
That's a great accomplishment.
It also gives me a few options to adjust the potential behavior of your sire and their clan.
Do you know what they were trying to force through that prompted that next year? They are trying to
Yes,
force through the insurance company
I
dictating
think I
to
understand.
doctors how long
Again,
operations
I
are supposed
was
to.
told that as now I know your mother wanted to do a reading.
Yes, which she will do here, and that will give us the path that we should take to dealing with your problem.
Sounds good. He looks nervous as certain things over the year have developed and he has no way of talking. He just seems nervous from the reading and in general being in front of another clan elder of Ravenous with his upbringing. Well, he what path lays before me? It's a question I've asked since I've left the castle.
That is quite a horrible question.
Okay.
If you ever ask that question again, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a horrible one. No, but all prophecy is dire.
Why was I? And he looks at his slightly glowing blue skin. Born different.
Can you explain what those mean? I don't know what those mean. Okay. His release was on purpose. How difficult is that? That is a scary thought.
I knew the
I
Queen of
don't
Air and
disagree
Darkness
with
was
that.
full of shit.
She is full of shit.
Oh, vampires never change. I changed my pants yesterday. I changed lots of things.
I changed my menu from Deceit to Nosferatu, and I changed.
I've never eaten a Nosferatu intentionally that I know of.
You bastard, Zelios was a thing.
I didn't eat him though. I just killed him.
Yeah, I tried to eat him, but didn't succeed.
You did.
Never involve the coterie in things you want to do. Sorry, guys.
So, Murdoch is gonna activate something and then ask a question. Because it's free to do. There is not. I am acting folder roll. I will now know if the target deliberately lies to me.
Oh, you don't have to activate that one. That one's passive.
That's
No,
passive,
it is not.
yeah.
No, it is not. It says
Well,
you
no,
must activate it.
it's explicitly activated.
Yep.
Yes.
But at that point, the moment that it's activated, it is passive.
Yep.
Yes. So we will point to the hangman card. What does that mean?
Told you prophecy was bullshit. Darkness is on your path anytime you wake up. Get used to it.
Alrin, can you please stop insulting my mother in my city?
It's not an insult to your mother, it's just a fact of life. Because you are his clan, and I respect the fact that y'all have a say in his life. My future is dark, grim, and bleak, I believe that.
May May I ask then why you stopped and did not look happy when looking at the card that followed it? You did say the game has changed, right?
I don't think so.
I didn't say that's not what I asked. What I asked was you said the game has changed, right? And this is the most serious Murdoch has gotten when he's heard the description of the city. But it to be a game, both sides can win, correct? And he gets a slight smile.
I can offer
I
you.
don't believe all of your prophecy is horrible. I do believe it has a mute point. This one's being used. I just don't know why. What rules are being established, though, is the problem.
The rules don't matter if we can change them. Or break them.
Well,
I can offer
while
you.
y'all are planning to break the rules, how can I protect this one?
As I've been trying to say, I can offer him some political insulation. You need to change your name.
I don't have a problem doing that. I would like
And
to
then
keep
And
my
you know
and then
all
claim that
about
you are-
disguises and DACA, don't you?
I do, and so should he as well. But again, this is quite simple. If you claim that you are of the Third Eye bloodline, then I am your progenitor. They will come to me before they come to you.
Can I keep my first name?
If you think that's wise,
I don't think anything is wise in the current game with a game I have no idea what the. But
then
I
a Transylvanian name then. Something.
But I'd like to take the gamble.
have a child of Gilsid bloodline. Pass her off. Pass it off as your child, or her child. She hasn't made one in 200 years. This would not be abnormal. I don't know. I'm not Gilsid. I don't think it would be impossible.
You both haven't shown me kindness kindness that I have not seen in years.
Don't fret. It's only
He puts his hand on top of hers. You, madam, shown me the most kind by telling me that I have a chance to win the game.
0.01% is still a chance.
A few years ago, would not have agreed.
Oh,
Few
1% chance is still a chance.
What's a percent?
1/100th. 1/100th is still a chance.
A few
I have
years
6
ago,
intelligence. Fuck you.
Trigonometry is already a thing. Okay.
I have 6 intelligence. Fuck you.
a few years ago, I would not have agreed with that statement. He would look at Olerin and the I can't remember his name. The other one's
Me true.
Mitru. You have both offered me stay. I do not wish for you to be the first in their step. If
Why?
and he would turn. I get that. I think I
You
will
don't
take.
understand. If something is put upon our protection, it's not taken lightly.
I understand that.
But if you wish to masquerade as something else, I'll let you do it. I've done it.
I would like. The only reason I would like to take Andy up on his offer is I have much to learn about the clan that I'm parent to. I know. Yes, but
No?
I believe learning directly from the source and watching this is the best way to.
Oh, no, that's not in Klausenberg. That's in Sigisora, is what
Yeah,
Drew's saying.
that's. I would like to go to Sigazora to learn, to understand my.
Very well. What's your name?
I will still take the gamble with keeping Murdoch, but I will take your last name if you wouldn't mind.
I will
Why don't you take my first name?
object to this.
Murdoch and Doc.
I object to both. Should they buy its own deal?
We can call you Murdoch and Daka, as I am your sire. That is how we handle names in the East. I am Daka Kasumi.
Very well.
And I will be happy to teach you in the ways of our clan. But you are now of the fur dye. You are not a ravenous. Is that clear?
Understood, sire.
Also, you've got a seat on the council. Every vampire in my court has a seat on the council. I run things very much like a Greek democracy.
What?
The Greek democracy?
Yeah.
I am familiar. I have spent time in Greece.
So, everyone has equal power. It's weird. They've never voted me out as prince. I think I'm doing a good job.
No one else wants to handle paperwork.
He nods. If you will permit, I would like to set up an inn around here, if that's okay.
I mean, if you really want to, I'll help you build it, but we've got lots of those, if you haven't noticed.
Oh,
And
I've
then
noticed.
I'll point to the river, and the river is literally littered with large inns and casinos and brothels on both sides. It's clear that one side of the river is for rich people, and the other side of the river is for poor people, but we serve everybody.
I understand. That's why a child of yours trying to hide do well to have their own business. Also gives me a way to gather the knowledge I seek.
If you need intelligence, you can talk to our spy master.
Intelligence of what's going on is not what I mean. I have been locked away for some time. Knowledge of the world that has changed is more what I'm looking for. And loose lips sink ships.
How long have you been locked away?
Most of my undead life.
Which is how long?
Well, I was 25 when I've turned. He actually starts going back. You can tell that he is very intelligent by the way he's doing things. About 200 years, give or take.
You're a prisoner.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
You were a prisoner for 200 years.
About 98. I've been traveling the world a little bit to get away from them. 198 to be exact.
Excellent. And how thick is your blood?
I don't know what consistency would be normal. I've seen a lot of my blood while I was in there.
How many steps from Cain?
Oh, 6.
I can teach you some wonders. Some great wonders.
That'll be nice.
I'm curious how you know.
He is well studied in occult. Yeah,
no.
He's not necessarily. That's fair. He probably wouldn't know, actually. Of telling, yeah.
Well,
not true at all.
Not true. The Tremere and the Koldunus have an easy way.
Then yeah, he probably.
The Tremere, the Koldunus, and Alrun have an easy way.
The Banu also have access to that discipline. Mm-hmm. It's called. It has a different name for them.
Lights Waters.
Yeah, that's it.
So then, rolling back. I have no idea.
Very well. I will teach you what I can, and we will find the limits of your blood.
Okay.
But first, you said you... I would like to bow to my mother and thank her for her time. And then I'm going to look to Alrin and Nitra and say, gentlemen, you are welcome to peruse the town. You know, just any services, just tell them to charge to the master account. Enjoy. I'm going to take our friend here and show him around.
I want Andy to be the first person to like come up with the concept of credit cards.
Essentially has.
Oh. Oh, credit
And
as
Doc, I
opposed
do
to
appreciate it. Take care of this one. I'll be watching. Respectfully, of course.
Will do. He's my childer now. I don't have a choice. I'm his Jati.
You can. I'll be back in Klausenberg. Enjoy yourselves.
God.
Very well. Always a pleasure to see you two. Take care. So, Andy will show you around town, which doesn't take all that long because it's, still a medieval town. And then after that, we'll go to an area on the rich side of the river that has an open lot and, kind of indicate over to a pile of supplies that's over where the wagons are. Say, you said you wanted to build an inn, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
Very well. Will I need tea?
Yet. Yet is the key word. Oh Jesus, fuck.
Yet is the key.
No, that was a pretty good keyword.
Thankfully, Alexandra has agreed that you are not his problem again until you fuck up again.
He believes in redemption. I noticed it, but that was as far as I got. I said I noticed it. That was about as much attention as I gave it. I'm growing mine out, but it's gonna take a while.
Ooh, tea.
I believe Hootie was here.
No. What? Yeah.
That sounds right.
Bong rip.
Hootie is absolutely here. I was just typing to Chris, and I'm inebriated enough that I can't type and put my finger on control at the same time.
Understandable.
Same. Same. Big, fair enough. I'm gonna get on my laptop now since we only have like an hour left in session. Yeah, but I didn't bring the charger. So I am suffering in silence. Holy.
It doesn't look like we've had anyone in chat.
Wait.
That's good.
Hey. Mm.
Yeah. On boats. And the crowd is encouraged to shoot flaming arrows at them and sink them. I don't know. Probably not. The circus wasn't a thing for a while. Oh, of course I do. That's the one that's on display at the actual tournament. is. I could. I mean, or I could just make one out of some kind of like weird exotic material.
Bloodstone throne.
In fact, you should totally do that by having some people carry you around on a litter.
Or palanquin. I wouldn't do that. It's
You
fun.
should do that. Yes.
Nah. I mean, that's fair, but I got the idea
15
because I
people.
rewatched Book of Boba Fett this week.
What was that?
Fit checks. Oh. I did the toga and the lion before, or the lion pelt before. It should still be something militaristic. So let's do a,
I think it would be so fucking metal if you rocked a fucking wolf pelt, like an actual werewolf pelt.
I probably should to show that I've killed one. Well,
Do it.
yeah, I should. I'll have him do that this time around. He'll be decorated in black armor. He'll have brought out the carbon in it, like a Roman style chest piece with like the nipples and the chest and the muscles, but it'll be like solid black, red kilt. Yeah, exactly. Like diamond encrusted nipples on this thing, like as gaudy as can be, but still warlike. And he'll have it adorned with an actual werewolf pelt. I can use the one I killed with Balder.
Alexandra was just milling about on the floor dressed as a Benedictine monk with very simple jewelry that what a close look makes it clear that there are no religious symbols that anyone here, at least, is particularly familiar with, unless they themselves are Koldunists. Besides that, he is pretty much just milling about and mingling and spreading his word about alternative paths when he can. Which means he's probably got those 3 hangers-ons that he made.
Yeah, you got some groupies now.
Yeah. That he is explaining the finer points of the path of light to.
Little Timmy fell down a well?
Alren's gonna go help his mom get into the hotel. I'll be right back.
Already following. I think I might be the one viewer on my. Okay.
Andy is Andy is dressed in his normal, weapons and armor attire, but I've got that covered with an illusion of very very form-fitting formal wear, and then I've got a nice cat and Saint Jude crown for making me look like royalty.
Murdoch is also in a isn't actually a fine-fitted suit with jewelry and playing the role of effectively a prince to the sire that is here. Playing his role as child well.
Yeah, I actually have to step away for a couple minutes too. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Did Mithras show up? Or a representative of Mithras? Oh, okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
I want Anatoly to be like jacked like a gym bro, because it's been a couple hundred years since we've seen him. Does he come roll? Oh, really? Does it come in on a like a rolling computer chair? Okay. Oh, he has a staff now. Is it a large staff? Does he have a lot of people to help him out? I greet them warmly.
absolutely wander over the Tree of East and check on him and whatever new crackpot theories he's come up with, and be generally supportive. Yeah. He's had a hard on life. You can vent. It's fine. We understand. Good. It's a start. We all have to start somewhere. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that.
I mean, he made it to this. And now he doesn't have to go back out again for another 364 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Ed White. That's not disturbing.
That's a new title.
Might still kill him.
Did
I don't know, the name might be enough.
those?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. I mean, it's important to have goals.
Yep.
It
And
keeps
then
my life fresh.
And then in the far, far future, the word Radu will be known as a curse word. That anytime
Yeah,
someone names
exactly.
someone Radu, they're murdered by some random.
I'll stop cursing Turks. Fucking Radus. No, you don't. Yes, I Radu.
You have no one to blame. It is just the robe. It's just the robes. He's only doing this for this party to be slightly less recognized. Actually, you know what? He can grow his hair back whenever he wants. It's shaved.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the morning. Oh, well, yeah, but you're not a vampire anymore.
No, but life too. I mean 3.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'll pretend I do.
Yeah. Life 3 basically means you're immortal.
Yeah.
Neato. Yeah, well, you know, accidental death. Yeah.
Colton's halfback.
Welcome, halfback. I imagine.
Turbo fast running. No, by the rounds, 33, dexterity 9.
Dexterity 9?
Eight.
Okay.
Well, hold on a minute. I could, theoretically. No, I'll just run dexterity 8, celerity 3.
I mean, I can pull him back after a couple of hours, and I have to stop greeting people. But
The one that, yeah, wouldn't
mean-
that require you to know where he is?
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I can
I'm not
find
mind
out.
linking with Lysandra. It's not gonna happen.
No,
So
I can find out without Lysandra.
yeah,
But
you're gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Andy will personally.
I could ask him for a high five to let me go with him.
What?
Andy will personally greet Goratrix with a bow.
Yeah, but he knows I'm not there and needs a way back.
How does he?
No. I'm gonna be running back. I'm gonna be gone for this period of time.
Alexandru will greet and approach Goratrax and thank him once again for the tutor. There are only so many people who actually make good on an attempt of a promise and don't try to kill us afterwards.
As always, I brought party favors. They're over there.
Oh lord, the vapors!
Alexandru actively attempting to stay on the other side of the room, away from the table that he will consume. Mhm. Mhm.
If it doesn't,
Mhm.
if
Me
it
too.
seems like it's going to escalate, Wolfgang will step in. But
I guess-
if they're taking care of it themselves, he's not going to. So
Yeah,
if
I
I
just-
catch anything along the way, feel free.
Alertness or awareness?
I'd also like to use Auspex to listen in heightened senses.
All right. Alertness, perception, and then what? Auspex takes off the difficulty.
Yep.
To how much?
Down to 2.
Oh, holy shit! All right.
Having problems with those mortal ears.
Andy got 6.
I got 3.
I got 0.
Oh, actually, I had more alertness than that.
It's like,
It should be more than that, but I'm not gonna argue with you. Well, I ate a woodsman, so it should be like alertness 3 or 4. But I forgot to add the bonus. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll just tack on a couple of d10s and see where that takes us. Add 2 more. 5 successes.
That's pretty accurate. That's probably what he's doing.
Then I will make my way as the conversation breaks up. And then he'll grab Mitru by the elbow. Yeah. It's something important. I'll fetch him in an hour or 2 when I can get away from the group. Yep. So could I? It was important. Very important. not going to pry.
boy.
But, as it is not my business. But, I thought I would ease your mind. Nice to see you again, too. Enjoy.
Ugh, what are you doing here? Are you trying to surprise me?
I love the war
Of your
testosterone
own free will.
between the two of them.
Oh yes, take me back then. Okay. T minus 15 minutes.
Oh, I did mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going as the like ostentatious childer of yeah. Godric's inside Oldham.
It does feel like a little bit of a love triangle.
No, it's not. No, do not dare. No, absolutely not.
I mean, so long. And I'm gonna make my way over there to damage control in the event of it cascading into something. I spent just preparing for it. Should I have? Perhaps if they did it more often, they wouldn't be at each other's throats so much. Enlighten me. I don't. Are you implying it is because of, so many gatherings of our kind? What do you think? They are many. I've always. What do you know of him? The thing is, I actually know, and I don't know that I can lie to this guy. Through a lot of work. Mostly. It took him years to prepare himself. It is quite the achievement, don't you think? He's the only vampire I know of. And I am young. I've heard no tales from elders that it has happened before. Is that why this Remir did it? I've heard that they are known to take things they want. I want the vampires of Transylvania here to have a good time at my salon. Yeah, it's true, but it is very much concealing. He's giving us a minor truth to conceal anything else that he might feel. Yeah, absolutely.
A lie by omission does not. A lie by omission is not a lie by most detection standards.
Yeah.
True. He's not lying, he's just not telling the whole truth. There's technically a difference.
Which things you're, in particular?
That's my boy.
He has much sway in Clan Zamisi. Okay. I have done my best to be an example of temperance to him, though I feel it has done very little. He has had many voices and many whims fed. But I do not choose who is in charge of Clan Demisi. I am not of them. No. I mostly study physics, Hermeticism, Greek Stoics. I have spent a little of the little cane knowledge of the kindred. But I am bashful. I'm no Zamisi. I'm not even technically a European vampire. I've not hit it. Perhaps I just think differently. I feel that I will speak to the man on the mountain to confirm such a fact. And after that, I will decide how I feel about it. I have pulled my forces from that particular battle. It is no longer worth wasting their lives. I thank him. I am going, instead of waiting to think about that, I'm just gonna reply now, even though it's probably reckless. Yeah. I'll just blatantly, I could agree to that. I would be honored to attend. Please, enjoy.
Mhm. He was not going to bother with using magic on that. He will just ask Wolfgang later.
Give me T minus 3, 2, 1, and gone. Yes, I can. Yeah, no, Aldrin is going to be full on in his leather armor that Baldur had made. But using Obfuscate, he is going to appear in Black Toga. No, perfecting. There's a difference. Correct. A red ruby in the top left of the shoulder. Black silk. Flowing excellently.
And anyone of high enough aspects knows that your shit's fake. Which is like...
It's not.
You said you were using Obfuscate for it.
I'm using Obfuscate to hide the armor. I'm not using Obfuscate to hide the clothing. The clothing's real. Yeah, I'm not stupid. And they have to have really good Obfuscate to see, or really good Auspex to see through it.
Oh, I don't deny that.
Yeah, still not stupid. The people that can see through it are the people I'm scared of. Oh, absolutely, and my child's. What good is having this armory of clothing to not dress up my entourage with? Fuck wealth if you can't make everybody around you wealthy.
They hate it.
She doesn't have to. I'll give her non-fancy shit that looks good. No, I'm not a forceful person. I would never. What? Did he let me do it? That's not forceful.
Let you do it.
That is not forceful. I will give the proper courtesies.
Would this have been the best time to give out the bottle of blood wine? The idea, or was that done on day one? Yeah, that needed to be done on day one, right? That's what I was thinking. That was my initial thought process, but to invoke guest rate, I was thinking it might need to be the first day, and then they could just keep it in their quarters. But
if you need another bottle, I will ask for
You
another
are
bottle.
Thamisi,
right,
and they are taking part of your food as part of their exchange.
Okay. Just trying to dot my I's and
Like,
Q's
the
and all
moment that they eat, they are bound by general hospitality.
that. Alright, sounds good.
Like,
That doesn't mean everyone's gonna do it, though. But,
no, but
so, I could still potentially have some problems, but...
and it's not like everyone cares about general hospitality.
Yeah.
And the ones that don't are being watched, so it's perfectly fine.
Alexandra wanders over. So, what was that about?
He gave me an invitation.
Hmm?
An invitation to what?
This, should I say this out loud? I don't know.
You're safe saying it out loud.
Alexandra Wonder networks everyone's mind together real quick.
This, Mithras invited me to this, invocation of light.
Mithras. Really?
Yes.
What do the Ventura want with you?
He was curious about me. That was pretty much it. I mostly played neutral, if I'm honest.
That's a good way to play it.
I dodged any
Considering
pressing questions with at least partial truths.
and you didn't tell him you started the war between him and the Ventru?
But no.
This was already known between the Coterie. The journal was the thing that wasn't.
You have been taking all the heat so far. My name has not
Yeah,
been
it
brought
has
up at
all
all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, everyone, like, as far as it stands, Arun has taken all of the heat.
Yes, yes, he has. God damn it.
Which,
Yep, no, this is the
Indeed.
moment Alrin takes a lot of blame off of his shoulders and shoulders it back onto Wolfgang.
Brian's like, what, you actually had something to do with that too?
Andy isn't even. Andy's not saying anything. He's giving you a look that's like, really? And you didn't tell me? Why?
You gotta admit, it's kind of impressive that I have taken no blame for over 100 years.
Like, how much of a part of that did you have?
Not that much.
You told me to do it.
I didn't.
Is that has Andy introduced Murdoch to the rest of them? So is he even part of this conversation?
He is not part of the mental link. He's absolutely not part of his mental link. This is a code.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's why I'm asking, because then I wouldn't have to roll it, because I would have just activated True. That's the reason I'm asking.
Let me put this. Good leader can see the skills and potential of someone beneath him. At the time, you were willing to work for me, and I let you go about it, and I did not interfere because that is what a good leader does.
You're bullshitting. You asked me to do it, and I did it because you knew I could do it.
I didn't know you were gonna do the Asaku shit. I just rolled with it because it was too fucking late.
Even you don't know about the Osaku shit. You don't know about that.
I have only told Lysandra.
I thought I knew about it.
Mm-mm. Out of character, the only person that knows about it is Lysandra and Alexander.
And Wolfgang,
Only 3 people know. Only 3 people know.
I thought it was part of the conversation you had with the blood of Christ, and I picked up on a lot of that.
No,
No,
you didn't. You
even
tried
with
to
the blood
try
of
on that
Christ, I
wife,
never
and
mentioned that.
that in that situation, when you were doing that, you did 2 attempts, and the second one like maybe got 1 success or something because you spent a willpower, but you didn't get much.
No.
Okay.
And yeah, that conversation never happened.
Then I apologize. My memory had failed me.
No, you're fine.
No worries, happens all the time.
The only person that knows about the Osaku shit is Shades.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he already assumed.
He already, yeah, he assumed. He had no, of course he did it. You needed.
He called me a genius tactician the first time he met me.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
It's because that's what he would have done. So.
Absolutely. It's a good idea. It worked.
But regardless of all of this, Wolfgang, why didn't you just tell me? I'm on your side anyway. You know that, and you know why.
because I try not to make it too difficult for all of you.
Cut it out.
I had to
be-
provide for my my children. I had to feed.
Absolutely. I'm just saying that when you're going to do something like start a massive war in the middle of the country, you
Also,
should,
I had orders to kill Radu, so you know, it worked out.
which I also would have supported you in. Again, you know what I have to you. Talk to me.
But are you disappointed?
Yes.
I am only disappointed that you didn't ask for my help, because I could have made it even shadier.
Listen. I didn't need us to be shady.
Why did you ask me to do it? Because I'm shady.
You pretty much volunteered, let's be honest.
Yeah, Andy will actually look at you when that's said and kind of just give a nod like, yep, that's true.
Does anyone else have any big revelations they want to throw in now? Oh. Well, I did want to ask. What do you...
My computer has died.
Wah.
Yeah, it's only got like a 50-minute power supply.
Ugh.
Gaming
What's the question,
laptops.
Alexandru?
I did it.
Ugh. work laptop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is a work laptop. You're right.
There you go. That's why.
Yep.
They are,
Abuse the fuck out of it.
yeah, they are outdated garbage generally.
Yep. But what was your question, Alexander?
You know, Alexandru, that precise question is what gave you the knowledge of the Hag Witch. Are you sure you want to ask it again?
The Hag Witch being my grandmother?
No, I'm specifically going after the question of does anyone else have anything, important to share?
Hey, it's going to be an issue for you regardless, so I'll probably get roped into it.
Fair enough. Just, wanted to make sure that you remembered what happened the last time you asked this.
Did he come up with...
Was he with me? If he came up with me, then I would expect that he would be involved, yes.
Tell that to Alexandru. What? It's just staring him. Just staring intensely.
Wait one moment. Alexandru, please involve him.
Just for Murdoch's sake, Fae's sight is activated, so if a magical effect happens, I can see if it was a mage, werewolf, or other such source.
Mage magic is currently blaring directly in your eyes right now.
Yeah.
But just a minute, it can't see through it. It can detect magic is happening.
Oh yeah, you detect my obfuscate.
Yeah,
You can probably detect my obfuscate 100%.
Well, no, it specifically doesn't work with undead magic. But what the wording is,
yeah.
weird.
No, I'm blocking that.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're blasting mage magic in the other corner. Boys will be boys.
He does. I will try to get him roped into it just because he will have my back.
It's like he's not part of. I thought this was a coterie conversation. It was not part of the coterie.
Yes, but I am a prince and he is also a prince of my domain, therefore he is involved.
Do you want me to also add Katya in on this conversation? I don't know it.
Do you want her involved? This is... yes, in the brains.
Just motioning to be true, motion across the room to Katya with her bowl of dates.
If you don't want him involved, just simply say so.
Andy is now just shaking his head and holding his nose.
Do you not want him involved? No.
Just There's a knock on the back of Mitru's mind. It was what Alexandra was trying to ask about. And then... yeah, it's like... I was trying to ask about the new chowder you didn't introduce us to.
I imagine
Oh.
he was introduced during the salon.
The 10-year arc at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy, introduce your childer.
This is Murdoch. Murdoch and Daka, my son.
From my own loins.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Murdoch. I do offer you hospitalities. Welcome.
If somebody actually makes a gesture for him to come over, he'll come over. Otherwise, he's just sitting on a pillar, like watching what's
Oh
going
no,
on.
you get the mental ping from me telling you to come over
Oh,
and welcome you to this stupid conversation.
okay. So
Yeah,
the
what
minute
was the point of this conversation? Throw me under the palanquin? That is all this conversation was. I was able to keep my reputation spotless, and now I'm the asshole.
You were able to keep your reputation spotless in front of thousands of people, not in front of these 5.
I feel very behind on what this conversation is going on. By the way, is
You
this
should be.
magic going on?
Don't talk about magic like it's something that should be speculated from.
Are you walking corpse? Yes, this is magic.
Yeah, you're pulled in.
Okay, so I see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, is the way I think Murdoch detects magic is he sees like the threads connected of like a different color coming off of a person that's casting a spell. And it's in like because it specifically states light, the strand is like green coming off of the person that's casting a spell.
Wolfgang, I don't understand. After 100 years of me being the one person to be called for the debauchery and
If I want debauchery, I called Andy. I generally don't, but you know. You might have cut off.
Completely cut off.
Yeah, we're not hearing anything. Demon. Or Colton. I assume he had a point to say to me, but...
No, my headset's being dumb. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my headset just completely disconnected. Cool. Where was I? Fuck me. Okay, here we go. After years of everybody blaming me for all of this shit, do you not think I would tell the people closest to us that it was actually your idea?
You're still the one that actually carried out
Yes,
the
yes, I did.
as far as we can tell.
Ah, no. I am tired of being blamed for it and continuously accused for things.
You could have just
That's
said
what you did.
something. I would have told everyone. Come on.
Yes, but I got irritated.
Listen, the politics of Zemisi were quite bad at the time.
They're still bad now. I don't like the Zemitzi.
My opinion on the clan has never been much of a secret. I don't like what they do. I don't like how they treat the people beneath them. I don't like the countless deaths around them. They needed a check on their power, and honor be damned, I think they deserved it. Unfortunately, a lot of people had to die along the way.
I don't dis. The thing is I do not agree with any or disagree with anything that you just stated. I disagree with the fact that I have been continuously blamed amongst our coterie for everything that happened on my own.
Okay, you're forgiven.
By one, I know that for sure. And I'm gonna look at Shades with a sly grin.
Andy is, like, I don't know, almost other womaning at Ulrich. Like, what the hell? You went with a younger one instead of calling me? Are you serious?
Oh, you wanted me to use you instead.
Yeah, exactly. He went to you to go start a war. He should have gone to me to start a war.
Oh, I'm the other woman. Okay, now I get that now.
Oh.
Well, the dynamics have just changed.
Well?
Is that an honest question? Is that something we should spill the beans for? Okay.
So it's 3 zeros.
Also 3 zeros.
Also 3 zeros on my end.
I never had one, remember? I was never part of that.
Right.
Shades was never involved in the vinculum.
Yes, of course.
There are only 2 members in this call that have the vinculum. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wolfgang's a dick.
You don't know that. And he'll never admit
That's
it
why.
out loud.
That's why I said the wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It was a. It was. That's a respectful wink, wink, nudge,
Oh,
nudge.
okay.
Yeah, no, that's not being mean. I respect you for that. Good play, fair play.
Oh god, that one was soul crushing. I had a hard time that day. Fuck. Oh god, it's probably one of the most intense moments I've had in role playing.
So back to the new character.
Yeah, I'm glad I caused it.
So, hello, Murdoch. Like, what exactly brought you into these endless nights, as it were? As I'm sure Andy does not choose his child arbitrarily.
Well, Well, caught me off guard a little bit. I've been planning for every other question except that. Thank you. Business opportunities is what brings me into the night.
I don't
Oh,
know if
Andy
you know
found you
this,
because you were good with business?
but Andy already has lots of businesses.
Yes,
What makes you so special?
my knowledge.
He already knows everything I need to know, and he can find anything else. He'll point to Shades and then Andy. Or Alexandra and then to Andy. Or to Alred.
Thanks. Vote of confidence. I appreciate it.
Then this is not a question for me then, and my sire.
Which Alexandra will just raise an eyebrow towards Andy.
Give him a break.
Alren's just gonna give you a wink.
Why?
No, not you.
No, he's replying to Andy. Why?
McGregor.
As a favor.
Wolfgang, leave it alone.
Then he'll shrug, but not
Oh,
because
no,
Alred
no.
said something, but because Andy.
Geraldine is a wonderful seneschal. Pietro has done so much work with you. I'm just curious. Very, very well.
He has similar issues to mine. But you know, not exactly. But I feel a kinship to him.
Oh, he
Yeah,
has a
That's
horrible
the
enemy.
kind of thing
Understood.
that makes more sense instead of
Yeah.
these bullshit things you're saying to us. I know we just had a conversation about how I don't trust you or something, but I still trust you with my life. I think that little much is enough to,
You know, at no point did I say that you couldn't be trusted. I simply was, expressing my jealousy that you went after somebody else instead of me.
Right place, right time. It's nothing complicated.
To me, that sounds just like this. Deception alert.
Is it loading? It's loading on my
Question,
phone.
does sharp hearing apply here?
Not bad.
Is it a hostile action or something that would apply for eye for detail?
I got 2 successes.
Woo!
God, these ones.
Fucking one!
God, these
Brutal.
fucking ones.
Because you got... Yeah, how is it not?
It is. That's definitely a botch for that roll. Maybe it's because I have. Oh wait, no. Isn't botches only if you get 0 successes, period, and 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or more ones than you have successes.
If it's
So if you
what happened?
yeah.
So no. I think it's this one's coded as you need to have no successes and 1 to trigger the botch.
Well, no. If you have 3 failures and 2 successes, it's still a botch.
Okay,
right?
no, I understand that. I'm saying that the coding on this, as it is, for the ruling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, because it feels terrible.
Yeah.
This is the second
If you have a
roll
10
feels
dice
worse
pool
tonight.
and you fail, it's kind of sad, but it happens. Yeah.
You do what?
If you have a 10 die pool, you can take half and take 5 successes. Something that you should be good at, you're always good at, is kind of a good
Right.
rule.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
Oh no. I had no idea something like this could have happened. Yeah, exactly.
I'm so tempted to go give him chest compressions and make his blood vessels explode.
I'm tempted to embrace him.
Yes. Money well spent.
It wasn't me. I was standing over here. Look at all these witnesses.
It wasn't me, I was talking with my coterie.
He's not an actual vampire, so I guess he doesn't really need hospitality.
True.
So I haven't committed any crimes.
You didn't commit any crimes, your wife did.
Yeah.
Oh. The man on the mountain. Hell yeah.
Somebody.
It's such a it's such a sour note on this festival we're having.
Sour? Who says it's sour?
I think it's savory.
I love it.
A murderer is, always sour to me, I guess.
Yeah, my party's gonna. Yeah, unfortunately, no one's ever gonna
Including
come here
his
again.
mother.
Doctor.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand how you make this even better for me, but the moment you continue to talk, this just makes it so much more enjoyable. I am so happy. Out of character.
What's the base amount first before shoutouts?
Are we still doing 3 shoutouts because we have? Oh, sorry.
Shout out to Murdoch for having to put through with this. One to
I've
one
got
to
my
Andy for being a jilted lover. Andy.
So many jilts.
And one to Wolfgang for committing. To the bit of honestly just not telling all of the information to the party.
Y'all didn't need to know.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Alrin got tired of taking the fucking hits left and right, front and center, continuously for like 10 sessions straight.
So, my 3 shoutouts are
Time to redirect some of that where it should go.
my 3 shoutouts are +1 to Andy and Allrun for fighting over Murdoch, and 1 to Wolfgang for being a great host and not just going off to teleport a coterie member back to the party.
I have one. I'm not sure what I want to do with the other 2.
Alright, I think I got my 3. I'm gonna give 1 to Murdoch for the welcome aboard. Welcome aboard P. Everybody gets 1. It just sucks, but it happens. +1 to Wolfgang for taking the bus in stride. Because you got thrown under it. And then +1 to Andy for taking Murdoch against his mother's wishes. She told him it was a bad idea for him to take him under. And he still did it anyway. Yeah. She pretty much.
And then it turned around by the end of the conversation.
Before the reading that she warned Andy not to take in because the McCullen's wrath was very, very just, was very powerful.
The phrasing was is you are going to be the first place they look.
Yes.
And they probably it's probably true, and it probably will happen. So, it'll be fun when it does.
Alright, there's mine. Shoutouts. Alexandru for fighting his overindulgence and staying away from the opium table. Alwyn for pushing Mitru into the awkward mind link. And then Murdoch for drowning in years of politics without a floaty.
That's fair.
No way you could
Yeah.
See-
Welcome
see-
to the deep end.
See, one of us gets to act out. They had no idea this was coming because they had no idea this was coming.
I'm gonna call.
So 6+. Oh shit.
Yes. Maybe this episode should be called Sad Vlad.
For you, maybe.
Shit, I'm gonna go report I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
make the
name this session "Stop Bullying Me."
I mean, so
What do you mean? I mean,
I've effectively
The Great
completed
Betrayal.
a contract, so that's good. But unfortunately, the party's not going to end well now. So,
What do you mean?
apples to oranges, I guess. Yeah, but
The
people are probably gonna
the first salon can still be very good. It's just us not having a good time dealing with Vlad
Oh yeah.
being dead.
Yeah.
I could turn the whole
Oh,
thing into a
boo-hoo.
murder mystery.
We could turn it into a murder mystery. That would be fun.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, the thing is, it's a pretty, it's. She used a pretty high level Banu power, but it's still kind
Yeah.
of iconic. So I don't know. Right.
Yeah, we could try to mislead them. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
We put our full face into investigating it and find absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I'll start off with a big monologue about how I'm gonna look into this and blah 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 blah. Everyone else is safe, I fucking swear. Yeah.
I'm naming this session "Vlad Died." Fuck yes.
It's an option.
Did all shoutouts get taken care of?
Shades is the only one that hasn't posted.
I gave them verbally.
Okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure everyone got a chance to, so I knew my count was correct.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Look. Look at the bright side. Now Lysandra doesn't get dumped.
Yeah. Can't get dumped if your husband's dead.
Or boy toy.
No, like
Ooh, that's a very
fuck
strong
buddy.
term. My bad.
They were kind of each other's flashlights.
Oh, Jesus. Sock puppet Lysandra.
What was
Oh,
that?
oh, okay.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Alright, but I have to go. So,
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.